The United States designated Sudan a state sponsor of terror as far back as 1993, but the ouster of longtime leader Omar al-Bashir and the establishment of a reform-minded transitional government under Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok last year has shifted the dynamic. The African Union and the United Nations had both called for the removal of Sudan from the terror list. Trump tweeted the announcement, calling it great news that he would lift Sudan from the state sponsors of terrorism list, calling it justice for the American people and a big step for Sudan. Delisting the African country was seen as a major step towards normalizing relations with Israel, a key foreign policy objective of the Trump administration after similar moves were recently achieved with the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. But it remains unclear how that process might unfold given earlier opposition in Sudan to such a move. That country's Premier Abdallah Hamdok tweeted this response, thanking President Trump, but in which he also anticipated the official notification to Congress rescinding the designation, which he indicated had cost Sudan too much. Part of the deal appears to include Sudan paying compensation, some $335 million or 5.5 billion rand, to the victims of the 1998 bombings of U.S. embassies in Kenya and Tanzania, which were conducted by the Al-Qaeda network, while its leader at the time, Osama bin Laden, was living in Sudan. Negotiations have been ongoing for more than a year between Washington and Khartoum. Sherman Bryceby's SABC News.